Good day, Royals, and welcome back. In this session, I would love to go over market sessions so that you can understand how they operate with each other. So, that being said, we have two main industries that we are going to be diving into. One would be the Forex industry, and one would be the cryptocurrency industry. Now, of course, cryptocurrencies deals with blockchain technology, so of course, we will dive into that later on. Now, the timing for the Forex industry will be from on Sunday. It starts at either between 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they close on Friday at either between 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the reason why there's a time difference is because of daylight savings time. Alright, so that will be dependent on the time zone and the time of the year. Alright, so with that being said, let's go to our charts here and let's just push the DXY to the side. Alright, so as we are understanding that we have three main timing for each one of these industries or each one of these markets, we're going to draw a box here. All right, we're going to put this as blue, so that is blue, and now we're going to title this as Asian session. We're going to change the size to about 28, and let's change the color to be representing the Asian session. Now, the timing for this Asian session will be from between 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Alright, and this is of course Eastern. So this would be the time frame that we at any point in time can come on our charts on TradingView here, and once you are anywhere in the world, once we observe Eastern timing, and I will show you how you can find the right timing for this illustration here. This is the time zone that the Asian session is really active, right? Now, from the Asian session, it goes to another session. So let's draw an arrow here, right? From the Asian session, we will have a nice, lovely session here. Whoops. Let's get that box back. Alright, so now let's change this to green. And our session here, let's get this out here. You guessed it, would be the London session. Alright, now the London session will be, let's get another time here. This will be from 3 a.m. to, is it between 12 or is it between 11 a.m. Eastern? Right, so this would be the time that the London session would be active for. All right, so you have the Asian session and then you have the London session. After the London session, something else happens. Well, let's get this here. From the London session, we will go to a very important session. Let's change this to gray. Alright, and let's pull this open, and this will be the new U. Yes, of course, this is going to be a new U. New York session. So let's change this to gray as well. Now, the New York session is ideally the session that we will always be paying most attention to, provided that the Asian session and the London session has done a particular type of move or they have illustrated something for us. We will be paying attention to the New York session. All right, and the timing for this New York session will be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. Alright, so this would be the time zones in which we will be observing these markets. Alright, Now, this goes whether it is the foreign exchange industry or Forex, any one of the main commodities, any one of the main metals. This will run just like that. It also runs the same way with cryptocurrencies, all right? Now, of course, let me just do this here. Let's just grab this here, because right after, let's see if we can paste this here. This is what takes place right after the New York session. All right. And of course, the cycle starts again. All right. So we have an understanding that we have three main sessions as to what it is we look for in the financial industry. We have the Asian session, then we have the London session, and of course, then we're going to have the New York session. All right. So why are we going to be looking at these sessions specifically? So let's just delete a few things here.